A new All-Star format changed the MVP race. The 2026 NBA All-Star Game marked the league's 75th edition, and the NBA celebrated it by introducing a fresh format. Instead of one long game, fans watched a series of 4 mini-games, each lasting 12 minutes. Teams competed in a round-robin style tournament, all played in one night. This change made choosing an MVP more challenging. Voters could no longer focus on one explosive quarter or a single scoring burst. Instead, they had to evaluate consistency, efficiency, leadership, and influence across multiple short games. That format played perfectly into Anthony Edwards' strengths. Anthony Edwards' complete night of basketball. Playing for the USA Stars, Anthony Edwards was not the highest scorer in any single game. However, across 3 games, he was the most reliable and impactful player on the floor. Edwards finished the night with 32 total points, 26 minutes played, 13 of 22 shooting, 6 three-pointers made. Those numbers may look modest by traditional All-Star standards, but in a short game format, they were extremely effective. Edwards scored when his team needed it most, hit timely three-pointers, and stayed aggressive from start to finish. His most important contributions came late. In the final game of the night, Edwards scored 8 points on efficient shooting. While it wasn't a scoring explosion, his calm play helped the USA Stars secure the championship and seal his MVP case. Clutch moments that defined the night. One of the most memorable plays came earlier in the tournament. Edwards drilled a three-pointer that pushed his team's opening game into overtime. Moments later, he gave the Stars the lead with another confident shot. There was also a lighthearted moment that showed how unusual the new format felt, even to the players. Edwards admitted that he and some teammates thought one game would end once a team reached 40 points. "I hit a 3 to get to 40, and we thought the game was over," Edwards said afterward. "Then they came back, hit another 3, and won. We were a little confused, but it's all good." That mix of competitiveness and joy captured the spirit of the night. Strong competition from elite stars. Edwards didn't win the MVP easily. Several superstars made strong cases throughout the evening. Kawhi Leonard, playing in his hometown, put on one of the most dominant individual performances of the night. Leonard scored 31 points in a 48-45 win that eliminated the world team. He shot an incredible 11-4-13 from the field and 6-4-7 from three-point range, while also contributing defensively. For a moment, it looked like Leonard might continue a long all-star tradition of hometown MVPs. However, his impact faded in the final game, where he scored just 1 point as the Stars jumped out to an early lead and never looked back. Another standout was Victor Wembanyama, who impressed in limited action for the World squad. In just 2 games, Wembanyama scored 33 points, grabbed 8 rebounds, and blocked 3 shots. His early dominance even caught Edwards' attention. "He set the tone," Edwards said. "That woke me up for sure." Still, Wembanyama did not play in the final game, which ultimately hurt his MVP chances. What the Kobe Bryant Trophy represents. Winning the Kobe Bryant Trophy carries special meaning. The award honors Kobe Bryant, who won All-Star MVP 4 times during his legendary career. For Edwards, lifting that trophy was more than an individual honor. It symbolized his growing place among the NBA's elite and his ability to rise on a big stage. "It means a lot," Edwards said. "I love Minnesota, and I know Minnesota loves me. I said I wasn't going to put on a show, but I gave them a show." A format players actually enjoyed. One of the biggest takeaways from the night was the players' reaction to the new format. In recent years, the All-Star Game has faced criticism for poor defense and lack of intensity. This year felt different. Many players said the short games forced them to compete harder. With only 12 minutes to make an impact, there was no time to coast. Edwards was one of the strongest supporters of change. "I like this format," he said. "It makes us compete because it's only 12 minutes." While some players mentioned they would still enjoy seeing the classic East versus West format return, there was broad agreement that this version delivered better basketball. A star moment for Anthony Edwards. At just 24 years old, Anthony Edwards continues to build a reputation as one of the NBA's most exciting and confident stars. His All-Star MVP performance showed maturity, efficiency, and leadership, qualities that matter just as much as highlight dunks. On a night filled with elite talent, new rules, and nonstop action, Edwards found a way to stand out. By the end of the evening, there was no doubt who defined the 2026 NBA All-Star Game. Holding the Kobe Bryant Trophy in Los Angeles, Anthony Edwards didn't just win an award. He announced, once again, that he belongs at the very top of the NBA.